There we are. That should be us.
You said you were ready.
I was, but then there's flyaway hairs.
Well, that's
so
good. Long hair.
Correct. Anyway, you ready?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome. I'm Katie, this is Sarah, and we are back with Dragon Age the Veilguard. Apologies, there was no stream yesterday. We were a bit...
Or Friday.
Or Friday. Yeah, there wasn't one on Friday either because Sarah thought they'd found out a way for us to play on the PC with our headphones or earphones and not have like a Bluetooth connector. You need the Bluetooth connector because otherwise you get like really like crackly like, and I wasn't playing any game like that. Probably would have came up like on the thing like that as well, and I wasn't trying to guess like what the sound was supposed to be in the game and all that. So we bought like another little connection piece for it. So hopefully on Friday we should be good to go for FNAF because we've abandoned it for far too long. You'd think we don't want to play FNAF anymore, but that's not the case. Trust me, it's just been like a bunch of different things. And then Monday we were busy. So we thought, you know what? Why not just stream today and finish Dragon Age? Because guess what? We're at the end. We're at the very hill of Dragon Age the Veilguard. And you're very sad because you've enjoyed the Veilguard. So I am not looking forward to the end at all.
No, but
not one bit.
All good things come to an end.
I suppose, yeah, we do need to finish it at some point.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll be doing today. Hopefully it might not take us too long to do. The last time it was kind of like where you were, you know, kind of talking to your companions before like the start of the big fight. So I think when we start now and like go, like that'll be it. Like it's time.
Yeah.
It's time to face the gods.
Or Solas.
Oh yeah, yeah, we're going after Solas first, aren't we? And then the gods. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Well, God singular.
Oh yeah, because we took down Gillinane the last time. We lost Davrin.
We did.
We lost Davrin because of it. You know, what the fuck? But, you know, we move on. And in our playthrough, Ballara is the one that's blighted. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, there we go. Update for Bloomin' Rage.
Thanks, game.
Yeah, should we just go and like not postpone it? Although I think you probably want to postpone it.
I mean, you've been talking for 4 minutes, so
hey, not the entire 4 minutes. That's us like setting up and doing stuff and all that. I think you talked to all the team last time, so
I did, didn't I? Because I like
yeah, so I think it's just time for you to begin the climb.
Just like Miley Cyrus.
I was gonna say, in the words of Miley Cyrus, it's the climb.
Where am I going? Around the room.
Round, like, see that way and then through that door. It's the climb.
You can almost see it.
Yep. It's not really a dream that you're dreaming, though. It's just kind of like...
Yeah, that's true.
If you want me to turn it up, just let me know. The team
Look at that!
The team faces Elgarnan in a final battle, but the Dreadwolf has his own plan in mind. Because of course he does, because it's Solas.
Well, we're going to double cross.
Oh yeah, we are, aren't we?
Yeah.
We'll just see how that goes.
Are they pulsing or is that just shadows? They're pulsing.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
Isabella. Morrigan!
Our people will set up barricades and we'll hold.
That's not what my Inquisitor looked like in the game.
Yeah, we couldn't remember. You couldn't remember, and also we couldn't match it, so...
Yeah.
I'm going up there. I owe Elganon for what he did.
You go to face a god, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Oh damn. The Divine forces defending the forces defending the Divine's Manor are in excellent shape and will be fighting hard. Companions have experienced fighting in frontline combat or sieges have a better chance to succeed, especially if they're a hero of the Veilguard. Who has experienced fighting in frontline combat? or sieges.
One of these two.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll pick Tash.
Yeah.
Or Tash.
Cash?
Tash. Tash. What do you think, Tash?
It's up to you.
I'm just thinking our person who has experience in frontline combat is no longer with us.
Oh.
Yeah, so I
But-
think...
But the other option was Harding for that, remember? So...
But
but-
then that takes away my healing if I need... Oh, but
Oh.
no, Lucanus has heals.
Are you trying to think of the future, like who
I
you're having
am.
on like the team at the
I
end?
am.
Okay, then think of that.
I am. I'm thinking Lucanus has heals.
Hmm.
Does Emmerich have heals? I'm not sure.
Dunno.
Tash is basically equipped out with like
It's up to
fire
you.
stuff.
You put forward who you want to put forward. They're all like, are you
I
gonna
know,
see
shut up.
me?
I know y'all like looking at my choice menu. That's why I'm lingering. Oh god.
Oh, don't do that. That's the worst way to
God.
decide something.
What do you think? Do you have a particular feeling towards anyone else? Would you say Harding because she was the next choice? Okay, we'll go Harding.
Harding, may your aim be true.
You can count on me. We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
Reuniting her with the Inquisitor, look.
Yeah.
God, I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Ah, she'll fight separately.
Yeah.
So, let's take my wife.
Mm-hmm.
I probably will also take Lucanus because he
Yeah.
has heals.
The usual team.
Yeah.
Here's hoping you do well.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Hey, I've done it before with other Dragon Age games and I'll do it again.
Come on, Harding.
You got this, Harding. Look at her giving direct.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. I haven't seen that in your sky.
Oh, look at them all climbing. Is that Balara there?
Yeah, that's her, yeah.
Oh.
With the rest of us, but must be going a separate way.
Yeah.
Like the rest couldn't.
Yeah, I was going to say that separate ways. That's why I didn't initially react when you said a separate
It's the same
way.
thing with just an S put on the end.
But it's not called a separate way DLC. It's called Separate Ways DLC.
Yeah, so just take away the R. Do you? I would not be able to climb that thing. My arms are
me
weak as
either.
hell.
Yeah. Oh!
Oof.
That person!
Yeah, it was a person in there, yeah. Brave.
Morrigan! Come on, Harding.
Yeah, Harding. Nice teamwork.
Nice.
I thought she would have maybe had a bow instead, but that'll do.
Yeah.
Like Harding.
Yeah.
We made it.
Yep.
That face.
Yeah.
They're angry!
Oh!
Shit.
Oh, but... Oh!
Damn.
Oh,
You
yeah,
had like a big
that's...
hound. Oh no,
yeah,
that's
Solas,
Solas.
remember?
Yeah, that is.
Laura! It's okay! There's gotta be another way up!
Having a time of it with that art demon.
Yeah. You got it. Go team, go! Yep. Because it's never gonna be fucking easy, is it?
Oh no, it wouldn't be a Dragon Age game if it was easy. Oh, everyone's down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So say
cool.
that's Lucanus.
Yeah.
He's on your side.
Is he?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, ow, ow. What I've done.
What?
I thought I had it's gone.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Quite right.
Ooh. Oh no!
Getting
He's
blocked.
blocking me. Okay.
When in doubt, just freeze them all.
Yeah, why not? I'm stuck.
See what's going on.
On what I'm not sure. But nonetheless. Oh, they keep coming, don't they?
That's the whole point. Maybe they're trying to, you know, stop you from reaching Elgarnan.
Well, maybe some of them could, you know, not. I'm stuck. One. Damn, not off the thing.
Oh yeah,
No!
yeah, fight through the environment, yeah.
If that was real life, I'd be able to smash it or something, you know.
There's quite a bunch of guys here.
This is what I'm saying.
Like they
Off
just...
the edge. Bye bye.
Ooh! So they just stockpiled them all until now.
Yeah.
And then was like, there you go. Just you fight just now.
Those little green army men that come in the buckets. You just
Yeah.
get loads of them.
Yep, there you go.
They're doing their jobs.
Oh, I need more.
Reaching the throne.
Yeah.
Don't need to do this light, yeah.
You might have to. It depends.
I got that one.
No, you don't need to. It depends. Ooh! Stay away from that fight.
Yeah, I'm not planning to get involved on that bit of action just now.
Here they are. More enemies. There's a mage here.
Oh, hate it. Oh,
You gonna go for the mage first?
absolutely. It's like,
Makes sense. The mage is the most annoying.
mage. Target the mage. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, stop it from doing any of its moves.
I like that little team move that we do. Oh.
The little team move is that?
So if you press the down button for Lucanus, I think, and then the up button for Nev, that's how you trigger the kind of explosion thing.
Nice. Oh, come on.
I think it's dead.
Yeah, I think you got it. Woo!
Big dragon tail. Oh,
Mm. I don't think that's a dragon. Only tentacles, isn't it?
oh no, that it was the dragon's tail. Where I saw it in the open.
Ooh. Look at these dudes. Oh, look at them. He'll just blast right through them.
Oh well.
Yeah, like
Hey! Oh, I was about to do my stagger move. Are you kidding me? And then some bugger just hit me, and then someone else blew up in my face. Stop!
hello? You suck.
And swear.
Boo. Boo.
I don't even know what the hell happened.
I think
Don't say
you died.
I knew you were going to say that. I was going to say, don't say I died, because obviously I died, but I don't know how.
Well, I think you ran out of health.
I was at 2!
But that doesn't matter. If you get to the bottom and pick it, that's it. That's why you need to use your potions when you see you've got low health. Because it doesn't just, it's not as if you're like dying and it goes, oh, no, you get one left. Ooh. So. Ooh, block.
See this guy?
Is he a bit annoying?
Just a wee bit. He's throwing the light bombs or whatever the hell they're called. And... Get away.
Not quite.
Tenacious one.
Hmm? Oh, there.
More dude. Okay.
Bye! Thanks for stopping in. I think there's another mage.
There's always a me.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa.
whoa.
Whoa. Whoa game, whoa. is happening?
Yeah.
Was that feet I just saw? Was that the ghost's feet? That is wild.
Trying to get his spot on Wiki Feet. That's what it's doing.
That's wild.
See if you see the screenshot on Wiki Feet. It was us that found it.
I swear. I'm sure that was for like a brief
I
second.
think it was a foot,
I
yeah.
saw a toe.
I saw a full foot.
So, now we saving Rathus, a detective and a demon.
Sorry.
Leave it
I
where
thought
it
you were picking your nose.
No, there was something in my eye.
I was like, done.
Right in there on camera. You kidding? Oh, well that's a lot of light.
Hmm.
The throne room. Knowing Algernon, we'll find him there.
Who was that? I couldn't see.
I couldn't make them out.
Rook! You made it.
Elgrenon's using the Magisters to control the Blight, just like he used me. They're directing all of it at Solas. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it.
I was gonna say it
Hear it.
spoke to me.
The Blight.
Ooh.
I'll help Solas. Just get to the throne room.
Right, Alara, but be safe.
Oh, Christ.
He's getting whipped about.
Good, we've ended it all.
Yeah.
Good.
It's Tash. And Emmerich.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. An ogre.
Oh! I thought you said an ogre!
Two ogres?
No, yeah, there's two. You only said an ogre.
Because at the time it was an ogre. Now there's two ogres. Now there's 3 ogres.
I think not. What the hell is happening?
There's 3 ogres.
Shit! Give me a chance! Although I don't think an ogre is concerned about giving me a chance.
No.
Do you think?
No.
It's gonna be
not
like, oh,
gonna-
you're right, I
yeah.
beg your pardon.
Yeah,
like,
it's not gonna listen to you, it doesn't care.
I can't see!
I can see.
There is so much happening.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, I mean, they're all just attacking at once.
I think we only have 2 now.
Yeah.
Not sure.
No, you
No.
still have 3.
No. That's why I said I'm not sure. Do it! Yeah,
Okay,
right.
now you have 2. Woo! Just. Ooh. Whoa! Swinging! Yeah.
Oh, coward. That's right, I called you a coward.
Yeah.
Woo! Did one blow up?
Nah, like charged, like right past being like into you type thing.
Okay, one left.
Yeah. Should be okay now. There's just one.
You save it.
Yeah.
Swinging club. Woo! Oh, like swinging club?
Yeah. Okay. Get it while it's frozen. Yes.
Everybody ready?
I'm not! I don't have any health left!
All the way.
You got us here, Rook. Now give me a target so we can finish this.
No. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Help! Ooh. It's not looking good out there.
Ooh.
Look at its eyes.
Yeah.
Come on, Ballara. You can do it, love.
I've got this. Go.
Damn. See if something happens to
I
Ballara.
know, man. Oh, yeah.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator.
No, is this the real dagger or the fake one that we're holding?
Good question.
Look at that. Look at what it's done to you.
Bit of a corrupted being.
Every
Hello.
pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance.
Gentle my
Gentle.
arse.
Only destroyed because you resisted.
No, we can't have the blight ruling the place. I'm really sorry, but
Nah.
it's not really decoratively attractive in any way.
She
So,
is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you.
I love that song. Oh. He's floating. You ready? Get ready.
You are nothing.
I think I might need a minute.
This entire
Yeah.
world is my
No.
domain.
Oh. Oh, aspects of Eldernan.
Yeah, so, I know. Yep.
How's your chest? Got things ready.
I don't know why they keep. The exploding thing doesn't work on Elgarnan.
Nothing you do matters.
Maybe you didn't trigger it properly?
Oh, maybe I did.
All these Eldernans!
Stop this! Just make me face the real Elgarnan. Listens. This. Where is she? Oh,
You don't
fuck,
have
I'm
any-
out. The gun is quick! Toss me one of them things! Maybe I do have to get rid of them.
Oh. Well done! You're not just gonna let them sit around the battlefield, are you? They encumber you so much and you're just like, no, just walk around them, it's fine.
I thought it would be okay.
You mean you can't freeze it or none?
No?
Yes, look at his little wee.
You do?
Yeah. But there's still one.
Yeah, there is.
Got things ready.
Oh, I mean, he's just non-stop, isn't he?
Elgarnan! Let up, my dude!
Nothing you do matters.
You got him just before he went away.
followed him, I followed him!
Yeah, you got him.
Just us now, love. Oh, piss.
I mean, did you kind of hit him a little bit, maybe?
I'm not sure.
What was that? Was she like pointing like that?
Dragon Thrall lives. I am invulnerable. Yet still.
Invulnerable, yet we're kind of like fucking you up.
Yeah, right?
One. Two. Three.
Hurting these two for Eldernan as well.
No. They just get them out the way so they don't like kind of like mess with you.
Oh.
Beep, beep, beep. You like that tricky move, don't you?
It's good from a distance. Oh, come on! No way! We nearly had him.
That's the whole point. You didn't think that was just going to be it, did you?
I was kind of hoping.
The Dread Wolf cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone.
Yeah, well, there's 3 of us and 1 of you, so bring it on.
I am the Lord of the Day.
You know what? I kind of thought it might do something like that. Don't cry. Don't cry.
He revived himself!
I kind of thought they might do something like that, to be honest. It wasn't just going to be that one fight. No way. No way.
I thought we'd done pretty well, to be fair.
You did, you were doing really well. Yeah, you were doing really well.
Oh, I am sorry. I think I'm alright.
My eyes are the same. Just let me know if you want
Oh no!
your stuff over.
Should I save the
Yeah,
game?
yeah.
Yes, I should. I will save it at phase 2.
And the night, yield to me, and I will show you mercy.
Okay.
Defeat Elgernan's aspects.
Your failures
What's just you?
failed to save the wardens at Weisshaupt. You fled in terror at Arlenham.
And then we killed Gillenane.
Oh shit! I didn't expect him to move!
No army, no dragon, no
Take that, Elgernan.
I've got a team, and that's all I
Why did you do that?
Because I thought it would be too...
Well, it wasn't. It was lame.
You haven't broken me.
Ooh,
I think that was...
that's supposed to happen?
Yeah, that's supposed to happen.
you will kneel.
Can't really do anything about that, I'm afraid. Is this Ballara?
Come on, hen.
Come through!
Oh, come now.
Come on, Ballara.
Come on.
But what are you gonna do?
This is what I'm thinking.
You do?
You gonna sit in the throne, bestie? No way.
Wait.
I gave you this power, child.
Come on, Bella. Who are we releasing?
Not my god.
Ooh. Oh no!
Impossible! No! You will not!
Nice one.
That's that dragon gone then.
That means we have a good shot at him.
You are mortal, Elganon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Let's go.
If you will not bow, you will burn.
Hey, at least we got everybody. Ha 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 ha.
You wanna like save it here?
Oh, I don't know. Super. Oh. Thinking with Elgrin on its best to use not the freeze move from Nev, but the other one.
Oh, okay.
Every pathetic creature in existence.
What a big one.
What did he say?
Recalcitrance.
Oh yeah. I've heard that word once in my life.
I think it means just somebody that like keeps like disobeying and not like listening to anything that they're told.
Defiance from this wretched world.
Let me just double check.
And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire bound to me alone.
Yep, recalcitrant. Having an obstinately uncooperative attitude towards authority or discipline. It means if anybody tells you what to do, you kind of don't listen or you kind of go against it. Which is what I thought. Because, you know, we have heard that word before.
Yeah, look at that big damage.
There is no light save my glory. No refuge save my shadow. No desire save my perfected intention.
Bro, just shut.
He's God, man.
He is yapping far too much.
He's a talker. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh.
I am creator and destroyer. I am will made manifest. I am Algernon.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, team. We're nearly got him. Look at him just swinging about there,
Yeah.
man, like a pendulum. One of the like annoying Newton's cradles.
Oh yeah. He's trying to stop you from getting too close.
He is. Finish him! Here I come.
Ooh. Yes. Yeah. Oh! Oh, and look at all that blight going away. Oh! Into the void.
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored...
That better be the fake dad.
Whoa!
Please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
Fight Solas and bind him to the veil. Or trick Solas with the fake dagger. What do you want to do?
It was if I don't, I want to try it with the fake dagger.
Okay, you want to try it with the fake dagger?
I kind of do. Yeah, I kind of want to do.
Can he not see you? Like,
yeah, I know.
Like
right
in front of
in
his
the
face.
hand.
Like you just done this and like pulled it out your thing. He's like right there.
Down on my watch.
Can you not see you've got two daggers?
I was gonna
No?
say hide the other one then.
It is over. You could never stand against me alone.
Maybe you're good at hiding it.
If you will excuse me, the final enchantments require a delicate touch.
A delicate touch? You kill Varric, stab me in the back. You're about to drown the world in demons. How are you any different from Elganon, trying to impose your will on all of us?
Elganon would have seized his victory by force. You were not crushed by the power of the Dread Wolf. You were bested fairly, by wits alone.
I thought maybe he could sense it.
I mean,
I was like, oh,
I was
he's
like,
gonna
please
tell
don't,
his
please
face.
don't. How does it feel to be outbrained, Solas?
Dagger
Yeah.
was fake. Here's the real one.
The other one that I had clearly in my hand the entire time.
Yeah.
Now the veil is once again tied to the life force of an elven god.
Bested fairly by wits alone. I taught you well.
Varric taught me well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Killed him.
You think yourself capable of judging me? I have faced things you could not possibly comprehend. You are a mortal! A mortal! And I am...
Shut.
I am a fool
You're a fool.
who finally met his match.
What a fool. We put Solas in the veil.
We did.
Bye bye, Charlie. Bye bye. Bye bye.
I
See
hope
you
Alara's
soon.
okay.
Is she okay?
God, I hope so.
There's a hand. You blighted anymore?
No!
Yay!
Free
She's
from blight!
okay. Harding and that's okay.
I'm sure they will be if they've got Harding at the helm.
Well, I'll be back in a moment.
Alright, okay.
I'll be back. Let me know what I missed.
Okay, I think it might be like an end cut scene.
You think?
Yeah. That's right, we won. Celebrate me! It was a team effort. Team effort, but you're all safe now. For another little while at least until something else happens.
With Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead, and the Dread Wolf finally outsmarted by a mere mortal, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen.
Yeah, it
was
looked
finally
like.
drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard.
Hey,
A team of heroes
there
who
we
stood
are.
strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes.
Miss.
But whenever one story ends,
Of
another
course.
begins.
Jesus Christ.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the blight so that the
Yay.
flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Arkandorian Parvus fighting to bring
Yay!
Minrathous out from under Venatori rule.
Or the story of a caretaker standing vigil against the blight.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of liberation from invaders and usurpers alike, as Treviso threw off its shackles.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlethan
Hell
was
yeah.
reborn.
New life for everyone.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man seeing his ward become
Little
more than he
Manfred
could
in
ever
the
have imagined.
coat! Oh, he's very cute.
A woman protecting Docktown at all costs against an unknown future.
An assassin and a demon, pursuing justice for the sake of the future.
A student of history helping the elves put past evils behind them forever.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Hell yeah.
Or the Griffins, finding a new home in Arlethan, protecting a world that once thought them lost for good.
Or the Dwarven people, rediscovering their lost magic and their connection to the stone.
There are stories of love. But those stories aren't over.
That means Bev and the flowers.
And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today.
Oh no,
And
some
those
other
whose
evil
stories
entity
will
in the
live on with
sky.
us forever.
Oh, no, it's bad. Thank God. Some sort of... Oh, I was going to say some sort of theatrics going on, but it's the end cut scene! Just like in the films. Look how tiny I look on the screen. Wow. When Katie's gone, it's a lot bigger, innit? Yeah. We finished Dragon Age, the Veilguard. We did the damn thing. After, I think, is it 18 episodes? We finally did it, and we managed to trick Solas with our big brain, because we got a big brain. Bigger brain than Solas has proven in the ending. So, I have really enjoyed this game. I've had so much fun playing it, so I'm kind of upset that we're at the end of it now, but, you know, I'm always a fan of BioWare stuff. I think they're just awesome. So, just something else to come in it. Yeah. I know they're working on a new Mass Effect, so that's the next thing I'm looking forward to. But yeah, I think the game was great. I had a great time with it. I thought the characters were great. Oh, hang on. No. Yes, this is the actual credits now. I thought the game was great. I thought the characters... I really liked all the characters.
I'm back, oh my god!
Yeah. You're back to the end cutscene, or the end credits.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'm in at the end.
Yeah.
Wow, so what happened?
It was just like the little usual Dragon Age thing, you know, talking about like the effects of everything, like the Grey Wardens building, you know, the Veil Jumpers, Arlethan's free, and you know, all the.
So
the
we got a
stone
good
people.
ending then.
We did get a good ending because everyone is free and they're good to start again, and like it's a story about pain, but they said it's not done. So I'm like, of course it's never finished. There's always something
it's never
else.
done, is it? So...
No, but I was just talking about the game.
Oh yeah, of course.
When you were, like,
Continue.
coming in.
Yeah,
no,
sorry.
I was just saying I really liked the game, and I really liked all the characters. Like I was saying to Katie the other day, there's not really a companion that I would class as a least favourite, if you want to class it that way, because I think they're all really likeable and all pretty cool with their skills. So, my Rook I really liked.
Yeah. Connected to your Rook.
I am. I very much like my Rook. Yeah.
Yeah. Your Rook is cool.
So yeah, these are just like all the people that have worked on the game.
Yeah.
Which is
Of
awesome.
course, because it's a big AAA game, like loads of people
Yeah.
worked on it.
For sure.
Oh, just like seeing all the work that goes into video games like this, it makes you realise like how long it takes for them to actually
actually make it and like work on it.
Exactly. So
all the
that's
different
why,
aspects.
that's why the Veilguard has taken so long, because I think Inquisition came out in like 2014.
It was years ago,
and it took them like 10 years to make another one.
Yeah.
11
I mean, you
years.
don't just pull a game like out.
No, exactly.
That wouldn't
so,
be fun for anyone.
Yeah.
So.
I remember like seeing all the leaks about like Dragon Age though, and we were like, oh, like looking at the combat and all that. But yeah, very good. I enjoyed it as well. Also,
even as a spectator.
As a spectator, yeah, I enjoyed it as a spectator because you know it's like, you know,
exciting
like
to get your playthrough of it and do things your way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but now I kind of know like what my choices mean and stuff like that. So maybe like when I'm playing through it, I'll have like a bit more thought about it because I'm like, oh, but if I pick this choice, it means like this is gonna happen like later on, and like, yeah, Mass Effect leadership team. Was there something about Mass Effect here?
I don't know. It was just I don't know. It was about. It's a BioWare game, but I don't know why it says Mass Effect leadership team, because this isn't Mass Effect.
Maybe some people from Mass Effect worked on the game.
That would probably make sense, since they're all at BioWare.
I think they kind of took some people off of Mass Effect. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they took some people off of Mass Effect to work on Dragon Age. You know, just to kind of get it out and stuff like that, and just do the final pieces. So maybe that's why it says Mass Effect production team.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe these are all the people who were on Mass Effect and then had to work on this. So, but yeah. Oh, so do you think they'll make another Dragon Age? I mean, from what BioWare said, they're kind of done with Dragon Age.
Which is sad, because I love Dragon Age so much.
Yeah,
but I know their big thing is Mass Effect. So.
Yeah, they kind of want to put the focus on Mass Effect now.
If not Dragon Age, I hope a new IP.
Yeah,
that isn't
a good IP.
That isn't awful.
Yeah, a good new IP. That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
So yeah.
If we're not gonna get another Dragon Age, I'm all for more Mass Effect. You know, but
absolutely.
I do also like the fantasy kind of stuff as well.
Oh, yeah.
So if we can't get Dragon Age, hopefully maybe a new IP or something like that. But I'm very much looking forward to the new Mass.
Oh yeah.
I don't know when it's going to come out, but I will be first in line, I tell you that, having a pre-order and everything for it. Getting it ready, do you know what I mean? I'm so excited. We haven't had Mass Effect for ages.
Yeah.
So
the last time we had Mass Effect was Andromeda. Yeah. A new Mass Effect anyway. We got the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which came out last year. It was last year it came out, right? Or
It was either
a couple
last
of
year or
years
a couple
ago,
of years ago.
which
yeah.
allowed us to play the game with, you know, everything there. You know, all the DLC, everything at your disposal, just like that. So that was a treat. So because I know what it was like when you first like played Mass Effect and seeing things from like people that you didn't get, and then you found out it was a DLC, and then you're like, bitch, I don't have the money for that. So yeah, but yeah, very interesting. And we've seen bits about the new Mass Effect. I mean, we got that one Liara trailer like a while ago. Yes, your Mass Effect love is Liara.
Forever and always.
So very interesting to see what they'll do with Mass Effect, because we haven't really heard much since.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be like another Shepard story, or because they did have that one special cutscene. It's like an extended version where Shepard is still breathing at the end of the cutscene.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going to like key that in.
Yeah. And Jennifer Hale definitely wants to be back for another Mass Effect, because that's like one of her favourite roles is FemShep. So, and I would absolutely have Jennifer Hale back in a Mass Effect game, because she's one of my favourite voice actors. So, absolutely. But yeah, it all depends what BioWare decides to do in the future, I guess. Because I'm not sure. I don't think like what Dragon Age the Veilguard received was what they wanted it to do. So yeah, maybe that's why they're kind of like, this is our last Dragon Age, we're just gonna focus on Mass Effect. So, but we'll see. Sad times, but you know, sometimes these IPs do come to an end.
Yeah, they do, but it just means you get to replay them all over
Exactly.
again.
I mean, it's not as if like you can only play them once and then it's gone. Like, you can keep picking this up, you can play all the other ones. You know, you can still visit the world of Dragon Age if you want to, the world of Thedas, and do whatever you want in it. So yeah, it's not gone. Far from it. So yeah, it'll be interesting, won't it?
It will, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And here we go. All the cast. Yep. Seeing everybody that worked on this. I recognise a few names.
Yeah.
Of course, Claudia Black, of course.
Yes.
Matthew Mercer. I knew he was Viper. He sounded similar. Yeah.
And he was also men.
Yes, of course. Juliet Landau! She's in Buffy!
Oh, is she?
She plays, what's her name in Buffy? Spike and... What's his partner? Oh, what's her name? What is her name? I'm really, like, showing...
Hey, Jane Penny!
I'm really showing myself up as, like... a Buffy fan. What's her name? Spike and... Oh, do you know, I can't even remember. Somebody will tell me who she played in...
Or it'll come to you later on.
Yeah. Oh, it's just, it's not coming to me. It's not coming to me.
You didn't recognise her voice at all for Hazencroft?
No, because see her normal voice. Like, see her voice in Buffy. That's not her actual voice. Like, she puts on a voice. So I've never really heard her speak normally. So, but that's insane. It was good. That's gonna annoy me. I'm gonna have to look that up. You know, I want to remember it of like my own memory, but like it's not coming. So let me just look it up. It's...
Did you remember it?
Drusilla!
You remembered it just
Yeah.
opening your phone up.
Yeah. My fucking eyes. Drusilla. She plays Drusilla. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and obviously in Buffy she gives an English accent, and I'm not particularly sure she's English or not.
Was she not English in this game, though?
Was Juliet Landau English?
I thought she was Hazen Cost was English.
Yeah, but it might just be an accent at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you said she puts on an English accent.
She does, or
she puts on like
good
a
old
voice
Abbey
for,
Road.
For the score.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm thinking of the right person.
Imagine it wasn't even
I
her.
hope I am.
Imagine it wasn't even her and you've wasted
Let me see,
it.
I hope I'm not embarrassing myself. Juliet Landau, yeah.
You had in the
American actress, so she's not British.
Okay.
Juliet Landau, Drusilla on Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, but is she in Dragon Age the Veilguard?
Juliet Landau. Dragon Age. Yeah, Hazen Cost. I knew it. Yeah. She does actually quite a lot of like voice acting roles, which I wasn't familiar with.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Well, these actors always do different things, whether it be
I know.
on-screen voice, theatre, something else, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Got all the range.
Yeah. Most of these credits have been taking up of me trying to remember the fucking character's name in Buffy. So...
I mean, yeah, because there's a lot of credits, but we don't like to skip
No.
past them because everyone deserves their...
Exactly. Everyone deserves to, like, be shown and, like, because each individual person does so much for the game. Even if you think it's not that much, it's a lot. Without that one person, it'd probably be non-existent.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yes, indeed. Well, that's caught in the back of my throat.
What, because you were shouting?
Mm-mm.
Or do you mean the spray?
The spray?
Always does.
Yeah. Caught in my throat. Yeah. Another game complete.
Yeah, it was 53 hours of gameplay. Yeah, because it was 52 before we started, so it'll be 53 now.
Yeah, that's insane.
Obviously, like, I didn't do absolutely everything you can do, like completing it 100%, because I'm not 100%er. I just kind of play for the story.
Yeah.
I'm not one for like collectibles.
You're not
or
like
anything.
an achievement hunter or
Not really,
like
no,
that.
unless they're easy to get, like in Life is Strange.
Yeah, because that's just collect everything or like take pictures of everything.
Exactly, but when it's things like you have to go do this, do that, collect these things, no. Like, I just like to play for the story, but obviously if you go around and do like every single side quest, like do all the things, get everyone up to like full, then obviously it'll be more than 53 hours.
Maybe like a good like 70 hours or something.
Yeah, you could
like
probably
that.
stretch it to 70 or an 80-hour game, depending on what you want to do with it, but we're just for the story a lot of the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I mean, we like to do as much like side quests as possible to like build up like, you know, like the characters and everything like that, but there comes a point where you're like, okay, I've missed away, or like I've been away from the story for far too long, like let me just continue with the story.
And not everyone wants to see constant side quests and collectathons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
And we're not like a Dragon Age collectathon stream or anything like that. So
and you can do that in your own time, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, just kind of do what we can do and then do the story.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure we didn't unlock all of the crossroads either.
Oh, absolutely not.
So
there was lots of stuff where we went into the crossroads and it was like, can't access this now. And I'm like, okay, well, when can I access it? Because every time I come here, it says I can't access this.
Yeah.
So either you're physically blocking me or I've not done something correct.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, we'll maybe it does one of those things at the end where it's like, you can now go everywhere in the crossroads. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, New Game Plus type thing. Yeah. Frostbite? Did they use the Frostbite engine for this?
That's what I'm thinking, maybe, yeah.
Damn. Yeah. I'm not familiar with the Frostbite engine, but I'm aware of its presence. pick one of the different ones compared to like Unreal and stuff like that. Yeah. Listen, I haven't done game development in years, but yeah, you know. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. You're doing too much. I know, I'm talking far too much.
But these credits, yeah, they're still going.
I know, yeah.
Because I just don't want to sit in silence and be like...
No, exactly, yeah, that's why we're finding stuff to talk about. So, yeah.
So, this means that from Monday onward now, like next Monday, well, not next Monday because you're away.
Oh yes,
The
and
following,
you won't be present.
I won't, I will be away. So the following Monday, Player Obscure will be taking up this segment which we would normally have for Dragon Age, and we will stop streaming it on the Wednesday.
Yeah, we're just kind of done it on the Wednesday because we still wanted to finish Dragon Age, but then we also wanted to play Player Obscure, but we didn't want to like replace Dragon Age with Player Obscure and vice versa, so we just like put an extra day for streaming for Player Obscure. But now that we're done, Player Obscure will move to Mondays. So, I mean, thank you for the follow. But
you're coming in at the very end.
You've
Thank
literally
you so
joined
much,
us when we've finished this game.
We're on the credit scene if you can't tell.
Yeah, we're doing fine, thank you.
Doing great.
But you joined us at the credit scene, if you can't tell. And we literally finished the game. So unfortunately you've missed a lot.
You've missed about an hour and 13 minutes of a boss fight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, how's the stream going? We literally just said it's at the end.
Yeah.
So
it's went pretty good considering we got the good ending. And
do you think there's a bad ending for Dragon Age?
I'm sure you could kill a lot more people and like it wouldn't be as... I don't think you can get a bad ending in the sense that Solas has to be tied to the veil.
Okay, so could you like fight him and then like not tie him to the veil then or something?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. We prefer mind games over full physical violence.
And it actually worked, although
I thought for a minute there he was going to be like, you're tricking me, and then like flip the switch.
I thought like he was going to be able to see Rook, like, because you know, like Solas was like standing over Rook and like Rook was like hunched over like this, but like Solas could definitely see like Rook go like this.
Pull something else out the hat.
Yeah. If you're about to ask us that you can do stuff for our channel, i.e. like content and everything like that, we will just say thank you but no thank you, because we are in the process of getting that done, because
it should be the end of this month or the end of next month, which is when we were promised.
Yes, I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, but your questions are very similar to every other person that comes in and asks the same stuff. So if that's what you were going to ask, please, we have it in charge, so you can leave now if you want, or do whatever you want. So yeah, thank you. Your just questions are very familiar, so I know where this is going.
It's a familiar pattern, yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Thanks, but no thanks. Anyway, what were we talking about? Solas?
Yeah, different endings.
Yeah.
I think you could... I don't...
Oh, we were talking about, like, how Solas, like, couldn't see Rook, like, do this. Because Rook was, like, holding the thing, like, in this hand, right?
Yeah.
But then, like, they were, like...
their other hand.
They were, like, that, and I was like... You can see when somebody does that. Like, if it's in the belt like this, and, like... And I'm, like, here, and I go like this... You can definitely see me, like, take it out.
Sure.
Like, Rook wasn't that sly that they were able to, like, take it out without, like,
you know, my
noticing.
Rook is a tiny fellow.
Oh,
so...
To be fair, maybe, but...
My Rook is a tiny fellow, but they were wearing big armor. So...
Might be quite chunky to see through,
the big, like, shoulder piece might have been a good shield for that action.
Oh no, you know? I'm hurt.
Yeah,
that type
kind of thing.
So, yeah. I fully thought that, like, Solas, because, like, when it kept, like, looking at the dagger, I was like, Solas can tell that's not the real dagger. But no, he can't. he was vested.
He was.
So, yeah, we got him. And we sealed him to the Veil. Was it like a thing at the end? Was someone like narrating like the end and like saying like this is what happened afterwards?
It was Varric at the start, and then it was Rook, and then it was every other kind of person from the bits that you held.
Oh, okay.
So like Antoine and Thingy and like Strife and stuff like that. They were kind of saying what's happening to them themselves.
Yeah.
And then every like you got an individual line from like party member talking about what they did, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Lots of different recording studios. Because obviously the localization.
Yeah. They done it in a lot of different languages. So.
Yeah. So. Which is ideal.
Makes it accessible for a lot more people rather than just
exactly.
having the people to have like English with like their sort of subtitles or whatever. It's a lot better if you can do, you know, the voice kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah. Yeah, if you guys aren't like a fan of like credit scenes, you don't need to sit and listen to us talk the entire time, but like we're just wanting to like we keep saying before, like everybody deserves to like be shown and for like what they worked on in the game
People
and stuff
might
like that.
be interested in our opinions.
Oh yeah, or like follow on after the game. yeah, they might be interested to know what we thought of
or
the game.
Or they might think we're just talking shite and just have turned it off already.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't blame them for.
It's probably the latter, to be honest.
I feel
so
that.
they're probably like, why? Why are you yapping?
Why are you still streaming?
Yeah, be like,
Cut
oh
the
my
game,
god,
bro.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it'll be like, just skip to the end, and I'm like, no. Everyone needs to get
like,
their
what
flowers.
What if you worked on a game and then like someone just skipped past the credits
Yeah,
scene and didn't
exactly.
even see your name? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's a bit mean.
Yeah. Yeah, so you need to give everyone their flowers because they do like a lot of work for everything, so
what? Give everyone their flowers.
What?
Where'd you hear that?
You do? You never heard that before?
No.
No? Oh.
No.
Well, it is a saying.
And that's like the second time you've said that.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
When did I say it earlier in the stream?
No, you said it, I think, when we were playing Player Obscure, maybe.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did. When we were talking about how many people made the game.
Okay. Yeah, it just means to, like, reward people or, like, notice and, like, appreciate them for what they did. It's not just, like, some kind of, like, waff-off statement that I've just made.
No, I know that. I know you wouldn't make a waff-off statement.
I mean, I probably didn't.
Waff on, waff off.
Yeah, I mean, I probably didn't phrase that correctly, but, like, you know, it's not, like, a waffy statement or anything like that, so... yeah. My throat... It's because I talk far too much. Yeah. But then if I don't, who will?
That's
You
true,
know?
because you are the yapper in this pairing. If people haven't figured that out already. I just kind of sit here.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even argue with that because...
You know I'm right.
Because I'm very aware of, like, how much I just sit and talk. Like, sometimes people need to tell me, like, you know, you spoke far too much, like, stop. But you never do. You just let me talk and talk.
I do, I just sit and listen.
Yeah, you're the listener, I'm the talker. So, yeah. I mean, I get it, it works.
It does.
So, unless you want to start being the talker.
No, because I wouldn't. You don't know what would come out of my mouth trying to come up with a sentence.
Yeah,
and you always have a lot of the thoughts.
I think I just have a lot in my brain to, like, say, and it just, like, comes out. So, like, that's why I talk far too much, because, like, I've got all these things in my brain. I'm, like, trying to get all these things out of my brain, like, at the one time. So, yeah, that's probably why I talk far too much. Maybe it's a thing, I don't know. I'm well aware that I do. Yeah, so you don't need to tell me that I talk a lot, because even now you're probably like, girl, take a breath. But like,
Exhale.
Breathe. Breathe. You know, so yeah.
These credits are still going.
Yeah, but you know what? I've yapped over the entirety of them, so that just shows how I can keep a conversation.
If it was just me, I'd just be like, you just get 20 minutes of silence.
Yeah. You'd be like, oh, yeah. You'd be like, oh, that one, yeah.
I know them. I don't know anyone who works at BioWare.
No, we don't know them, but we know like of them.
Yes.
Like the actors and stuff like that were in it.
Just the actors.
Just the actors, because I don't know anybody like physically like in development that like worked on the game. Thank you. So yeah. I mean, when you get like a big AAA game like this, you're gonna have like credits as long as a fucking movie, because like so many people worked on so many different things, and now we're on to the external partners that they worked with, which is insane.
All in alphabetical order.
Yeah, which is nice. I like that. See, if it wasn't in alphabetical order, I'd have been screaming. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense to put it in alphabetical order, because
it does.
Why would you? What else would you put it in order of who we worked with first?
Maybe.
Like, you know,
maybe.
Yeah. So, yeah. There's so many like different countries like abroad as well that have like all these like, you know, animation studios and like game studios. There's just so much everywhere, and it's like, you know.
Yeah. The music has stopped.
I've noticed that. I thought maybe it was gonna go like on repeat, but I
feel like it should, but
I feel like
they didn't expect anyone to sit this long through the credits, so they're like, we'll not bother looping the music, because no one's going to sit through all these credits.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, here we are, sitting through the credits.
Yep, we are.
I don't know if this means it's coming to an end soon, though, because the music
I think it is. I think, look, there's no more. I think we've made it to the end, chat. We made it.
We did it.
I was here. The Veilguard remains vigilant. Ooh. Anyway, I was here, we completed the game, and I was here.
Yeah.
And so were you.
Yeah, we were all here.
Everyone was here.
Well, at least the two of us, for the majority.
Yeah. 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 But we did it.
We did it.
Wow, and I think we can stop because we yapped quite a lot over the credits, so we kind of said everything that we wanted to.
Not much else.
Not much else to say other than we will be back tomorrow with Clair Obscure. And that's a very exciting game as well, very enjoyable, so I'm looking forward to continuing that. So do join us if you can, or if you're not a fan of Clair Obscure, Five Nights at Freddy's on Friday. And we will hopefully be returning to Five Nights at Freddy's on Friday, because we hopefully have got everything sorted again. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed throughout the entire thing, or if you came in and left,
if you stayed throughout the entire credit scene, you get a medal. From us.
Exactly.
From us to you.
Yeah.
Here's a medal for sitting through our yap. Well,
exactly. Yeah. We do appreciate every single person that comes in. But even if it was just me and Sarah, we like the game, we talk. It's all good. That's all that matters. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this as much as we did, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!